Thumbs up, Owen. All right, James, let's go. Tell me when we go live. And as we come back here to the 2024 season, my name's Randy Peterson here on GameDay Media. We've got coverage on our featured match tonight. It'll be the Ray Jays taking on the Tioga Pirates here from Kurt Hadenfield Court. And this is a long-time rivalry between these two towns. The Tioga Pirates just 18 miles down the road, 15 miles down the road, something like that. And they're coming into this game with a 2-4 record. The Ray Jays, youthful Ray Jays, have just finished playing in the Mandan Holiday Tournament, where they took 7th place on a buzzer beater, beating New Salem Almont 57-55. And we're looking forward to a great competitive match tonight between the Tioga Pirates and the Ray Jays here on GameDay Media. Once again, my name's Randy Peterson, and when we come back after this 2-minute timeout, we'll have our Continental Resources coaches' comments. First up, it'll be Pat Alberts of the Tioga Pirates, back in 2 minutes.
Inspired by a dream. That dream is now a reality. Our goal at GameDay Media is to provide a new way of watching high school sporting events in Northwest North Dakota through live audio video streaming services. Subscribe to our YouTube channel to watch and listen to all the action. We are looking for business sponsors to come on board with GameDay Media to help promote your business as we help to promote our area athletes during our broadcasts. Contact David or Randy Peterson for further details on how you can become a sponsor on GameDay Media. GameDay Media, more than a game.
Today's GameDay Media broadcast is brought to you by NCC, Tioga Medical Center, The Country Store, St. Luke's Medical Center, O'Theone Boutique, Souris Valley Dental Group of Minot, Haugland Insurance Services, Frames by Ryan James, D&L Paraffin, Brad Johnson Insurance, Bravera Bank, Continental Resources, Northwest Therapy Services, Nesset Consulting Service, Roustabout Service and Insulating, DA Land LLC, 701 Cornhole Company, Benjamin Construction, Tioga Ace Hardware, Border Plains Equipment of Stanley, The Bank of Tioga, Tioga Parts Supply, Surge Aesthetics, The Porch, Tegan's Interiors, Tioga Drug and Soda Shop, Prairie Home Furnishings, Farmers Union Insurance, Larson Vossen Agency, Game 1, Tech Next Solutions, Hidden Beauty Salon and Spa, Montreal County Health Center, Brandy Larson Insurance Agency, Prairie Ford of Stanley, Kyle Hansen, Financial Advisor, Mirex Petroleum Corporation, TNT Measurements Incorporated, MC Property and Maintenance LLC, Tioga Pirates Booster Club, Bethel Baptist Church of Powers Lake, Gustafson Septic Service Incorporated, Border Mobile Grain Cleaning, Powers Lake Athletic Booster Club, Flag Family Media.
As we come back to Game Day Media from the NCC Sports Desk, welcome to the Continental Resources Coach's Comments here on our Border Plains Equipment pregame show. I have head coach Pat Alberts of the Tioga Pirates to talk with me about their upcoming game this evening with the longtime rivals, the Ray Jays. And first of all, Coach Alberts, thanks for taking time and making yourself available here for our Continental Resources Coach's Comments.
Yeah, no problem, Randy. Thanks again for having me.
After graduating some key players off of your team from a year ago, and as you begin your sixth year as the Tioga Pirates head coach, tell us a little bit about how the season has gone so far for you this year, as what you've seen in your Pirates, and what do you need to work on?
Yeah, I mean, it's been kind of a up and down season for us here. Obviously, we've had some injuries kind of taking place with the team early in the year to Brennan Johnson, who's, probably our kind of go-to player on both ends of the floor, which, resulted in a few lopsided losses, I would say, but again, against probably the toughest competition we're going to play all year. So the injury probably couldn't have come at a worse time, but he's back now. Yeah, he got back, Berthold, before the break. He played well, looked a little rusty at times, but still had average a double-double with like 22 points or something like that. So it was good to have him back. The kids are, I think are getting acclimated to having him back at practice, back in the games. Everyone's kind of getting back to their normal roles, which is really nice to see. But yeah, getting some of these younger kids a lot more exposure, more minutes. Although the games didn't go our way, I think it's going to help them in the long run with those extra minutes early in the season.
After playing your first 5 games on the road, you ended the 2023 year with a win against those Lewis and Clark Berthold Bombers back on December 19th with a pretty convincing win, 58-37. That's a pretty nice way to end the 2023 year, Coach.
Yeah, it really was. And, we got outscored. God, it felt like about 500-0 in those other games. So it was nice to kind of get back on the winning side. Again, having Brennan back was a huge factor. Those kind of games are nice. You wish you could win by more, but listen, I'll take a 20-point win any day of the week. So yeah, we're definitely happy to go into Christmas with that win.
And now on to the game at hand tonight as you enter District 7 play. You're on the road again as you begin a stretch of 4 road District 7 games. And your first game is against the Ray Jays at Kurt Hoddenfield Court in Ray tonight. No doubt you know a bit about the youthful Ray Jays and have scrimmaged against them in December before the season started. So what do you feel will be a key factor for your Pirates to come away with a District 7 win against the very youthful Ray Jays, Coach?
Yeah, it was nice to get that scrimmage against them in. I think we kind of got to see what they were going to throw at us. Coaching against them for this long, I think you kind of already know that. Us coaches kind of know the ins and outs of everybody. But yeah, you talk about a youthful team. They now start 2 8th graders and a 7th grader. Scratch the grade level off of those names, and they don't play like 8th grade and 7th graders. They're very capable kids, very capable basketball players. We are, the message is to go into this game treating it like a district tournament game, like you're not playing against young kids, junior high kids, because they're not. I wish people, I talk to plenty of folks and they ask about it, and I just try to tell them, listen, they're not junior high kids. These kids can score. These kids can know how to play basketball, and if you go into a game thinking that, you're going to end up on the wrong side. So that's been kind of the message going into tonight's game, is treat it like you're playing against, a Tyson Ingot or somebody from the past who really laid it on you. Because if you're not careful, these guys can gobble up some points in a hurry and put you behind.
You've been listening to our Continental Resources Coach's Comments with Tioga Pirates head coach Pat Alberts. We'll step aside, and when we come back, we'll continue with the Border Plains Equipment pregame show from our NCC Sports Desk. And we'll talk with Ray Jays head coach Michael Bergstrom after a few words from some of our great Game Day Media sponsors.
While being the largest leaseholder in the Bakken, Continental Resources believes that we are among the most efficient and cost-effective producers of oil and natural gas on the planet. One of the most effective ways of putting action behind our values is by giving to those communities in which we operate. American Energy is a huge contributor of tax revenue to local, state, and federal governments, an economic catalyst, and a job creator. If you want to work in an environment that encourages teamwork and putting your ideas into action, visit CLR.com to start your new career today. Born and raised amidst the small-town love of Northwest North Dakota, we at Northwest Communications Cooperative understand the joy of being part of a great community. That's why we choose to pour back into the people who pour into us. At NCC, we offer internet, telephone, video, and security services that are industry standard, top of the line. Based in Ray, North Dakota, we consider Northwest North Dakota our neighborhood. Let us know how we can serve you. Local, fast, reliable. Making connections, locally committed.
This Game Day Media broadcast is brought to you in part by
Border Mobile Grain Cleaning, based in Columbus, North Dakota, offers custom on-the-farm grain cleaning for spring wheat, durum, and barley. Contact Ethan Bakken at 701-310-5007 or find him on Facebook at Border Mobile Grain Cleaning. The Country Store, located at 123 Main Street in Powers Lake, North Dakota. If they don't have it, you probably don't need it. D&L Paraffin Incorporated is a local family-owned hot oil company that has been in operation since 1981. We work hard to develop good business relationships with the oilfield companies in the Tioga area. While offering services north of Lake Sakakawea, we focus on integrity, hard work, and safety. For all hot oil services, call dispatch at 701-641-3065 or 701-641-6310. And for hiring information, be sure to follow us on Facebook at DL Paraffin.
Again from the NCC Sports Desk, welcome back to our Continental Resources Coach's Comments here on our Border Plains Equipment pregame show. I've caught up with head coach Michael Bergstrom of the Ray Jays to talk with me about their upcoming game this evening with the longtime rival, the Tioga Pirates. And first of all, Coach Bergstrom, thanks for making yourself available here on our Continental Resources Coach's Comments.
Thanks for having me.
As you closed out the 2023 year in Mandan at the Mandan Holiday Tournament, you dropped two hard-fought games to the Flasher and to Glenall and Hebron, two very good teams. But in your final game of the tournament, the Jays were able to beat the Holsteins from New Salem Almont 57-55. What an ending, as Ty Barman found Jace Becker all alone under the basket as time ran out. And Jace was able to make that easy bucket at the buzzer to give the Jays a 2-point victory. That's a nice way to end the tournament, Coach.
Yeah, it absolutely was. It was a good tournament for us. It was a great experience for the guys to play against some different teams, to see some state ranked teams play against them, just to kind of see how they go about their business. And we went down there hoping to get better, and I feel very confident that we're a better basketball team now than we were before we went there.
So now as you enter 2024, your Ray Jays are sitting at 3-3 on the season. In the games that I have broadcast, as well as the ones that I've watched so far this season, I'm really impressed with your young Ray Jay team. Despite their youth, they just seem to play basketball, and they play with a lot of confidence, and you've got to be really pleased on how they've responded so far this season, Coach.
Yeah, the group is meshing together very well. We are youthful. Right now we have one senior, one junior, a bunch of sophomores, and on down, but we're meshing very well. Confidence comes from preparation, and we have a lot of guys that put a lot of time in, so therefore they're very confident. They play a lot, so therefore they know how to play, and we're doing a pretty good job of using our strengths and kind of making up for our lack of size. But things are coming together pretty well. We're by far nowhere near a finished product, but we're trending the direction we want to go.
This evening, in a rescheduled game from almost a month ago due to weather, the Ray Jays will host the Tioga Pirates, your longtime rival, just down the road on Highway 2. The Pirates graduated some pretty good talent, but returned two starters, and along with another senior who played a lot of minutes for last year's team with Coach Alberts a year ago. What do you feel will be a key factor tonight for the Jays to take away a District 7 win on Kurt Hoddenfield Court tonight, Coach?
Well, Brandon Johnson is a handful. He's a very good player. He's got great size. Tioga likes to run a lot of their stuff kind of through him. So he's going to present some issues for us. And then Ordegaard's super athletic. He's going to cause some issues for us. And those two guys are kind of our key. But at the end of the day, like we said at practice yesterday, we're gonna run our stuff and do our stuff, and Tioga's gonna do their stuff and run their stuff, and whoever executes it the best is gonna win. Which sounds very simple and basic, but ultimately that's what it's gonna come down to. So hopefully we do simple better than Tioga does simple.
That's a good way to put it. You've been listening to Continental Resources Coach's Comments with Ray Jays head coach Michael Bergstrom. We're only a few minutes away from our opening tip-off, sponsored by Northwest Therapy Services, and when we step aside, we'll come back and continue with the Border Plains Equipment pregame show from our NCC Sports Desk after a few words from a few of our great Game Day Media sponsors.
At Tioga Ace Hardware, our store is a member of the largest retailer-owned hardware cooperative in the industry. We are all committed to being the helpful place by offering our customers knowledgeable advice, helpful service, and quality products. As the helpful hardware folks in your community, we promise that helping you is the most important thing we have to do today. Shop the biggest brands all under one roof at 119 North Main Street in Tioga, or shop online at acehardware.com.
Based in Crosby, North Dakota, St. Luke's Medical Center's mission is to provide comprehensive and compassionate health care for individuals and families in cooperation with the area medical community. Our vision is to be recognized as a community leader by delivering quality health care through a team of dedicated professionals in a friendly, compassionate, and growing environment. Recently named one of the top 20 critical access hospitals in the country means our community can count on us to deliver services they need now and in the future. To schedule an appointment, call 701-965-6349.
This Game Day Media broadcast is brought to you by
Napa Tioga Parts Supply, located at 105 North Main Street in Tioga. Visit napaonline.com. TNT Measurements Incorporated, providing oil and gas allocation meter proving, calibrations, and production facility lack provings. To schedule your proving, contact Derek Thompson at 701-421-1351.
This Game Day Media broadcast is brought to you in part by
Roustabout Service and Insulating, servicing the oil and gas industry since 1963. MC Property and Maintenance LLC is a family-owned and operated property management, maintenance, and handyman company based in Stanley, North Dakota. From lawn care to snow removal and everything in between, let us manage every aspect of your rental, property, and maintenance needs. To schedule an appointment, call Max at 701-641-2772.
At Prairie Home Furnishings of Stanley, featuring some of the best brands in the industry, such as Ashley, La-Z-Boy, and Shaw Flooring, we have something for every room in your home. From furniture to flooring, outdoor living, mattresses, and decor, we truly have everything your home deserves. Shop our everyday low prices locally in store Monday through Friday, 9 to 5:30, and Saturdays from 9 to 4, or shop online anytime at shopphf.com. For all things home, be sure to also follow us on Facebook.
And as we come back here to Kurt Hodden Field Court in Ray, North Dakota, our starting lineups tonight for the Tioga Pirates. They'll go this way on our Haugland Insurance Services starting lineups. It'll be Gunnar Moberg, a sophomore, getting the nod tonight, along with Casey Odegaard, a senior for the Tioga Pirates. Another senior, Hunter Davis, gets the nod tonight, as well as a seventh grader, Cooper Hayes, getting the nod tonight in the starting lineup. Brendan Johnson rounds out the starting lineup at the post tonight. He wears number 30 and is a junior. And for the Ray Jays, they'll start the youngsters, Jace Becker, an eighth grader. Austin Swanchera, a senior. Brody Sinar is a sophomore. Ty Barman, a seventh grader. And Blake Bergstrom, another eighth grader, starting for head coach Michael Bergstrom. And as we come back to Kurt Hodden Field Court, we're just a few minutes away from our national anthem, and we'll keep it right here for our national anthem, as we'll be entertained by a group of young ladies from Ray, North Dakota, the Ray school system, in the singing of our national anthem. But other games in the area this evening, it'll be Divide County hosting the Alexander Comets. Divide County looking for their first win of the season against the undefeated Alexander Comets tonight, and that game's scheduled to begin here at about 7:15. And so that's the only other games that are going on right now, but we're just waiting for the clock to kick down here to about 38 seconds to go here before we have our national anthem. Once again, the Pirates last played on December 19th in a game in Tioga against the Lewis and Clark Berthold Bombers, where they took away a 21-point victory over the Bombers to capture their second win of the season. And then it was the Ray Jays taking the 7th place trophy in the Mandan Holiday Tournament down in Mandan, as they defeated on a buzzer beater the New Salem Almont Holsteins. And this time we're going to send it to our to our PA announcer. Nice job there for one of the Ray cheerleaders along with her supervisor singing our national anthem tonight. As Joe Hickel, our PA announcer here at Kurt Hadenfield Corp, introduces the starting lineups tonight. Again, your Haugland Insurance Services starting lineups. Haugland Insurance Services are located up in Crosby, North Dakota, working tirelessly to protect you, protect what you've grown and built. Contact them at 701-965-4066. Amber Haugland and her team up at Haugland Insurance Services in Crosby as Gunnar Moberg, is introduced. And then Casey Odegaard, again, a senior for head coach Pat Alberts. Pat Alberts is assisted by our executive producer, David Peterson, wearing multiple hats tonight as Hunter Davis is introduced, another senior for the Pirates. Cooper Hayes, a 7th grader, getting the nod tonight at guard for head coach Pat Alberts and the Tioga Pirates. And rounding out the starting lineups for the Tioga Pirates is Brennan Johnson, a 6'7" junior. And so again, it'll be Moberg, Odegaard, Hunter Davis, Cooper Hayes, and Brennan Johnson getting the start tonight for the 2-4 Tioga Pirates. Pat Alberts in his 6th year as the head coach. As we move over to the Ray Jays and Michael Bergstrom's team, Joe Hickel continues on with the starting lineup for the Ray Jays here on our Haugland Insurance Services starting lineups. Jace Becker gets the nod tonight. He's an 8th grader, scored the winning bucket at the buzzer down in Mandan in the 7th place game. A lot of excitement on the team like that, and a great find by Ty Barman as he found Jace Becker underneath the Jace Becker again for the winning basket. Austin Swanchera, the senior, only senior on the team so for the Ray Jays. And it'll be Brody Sinar getting the nod for head coach Michael Bergstrom in his, I believe it's his 11th, maybe his 12th year. Ty Barman, the 7th grader, getting the start tonight for the Ray Jays. And rounding out the starting lineup is Blake Bergstrom, wearing number 20, another 8th grader for head coach Michael Bergstrom. He's assisted by longtime assistant coach Arlie Larson and Matt Ray, along with Mr. Deering, one of the new coaches at the junior high level. That is Tyler Deering, I believe is what his name is, a product out of Crosby, Divide County. Jumping center as Dustin Urbis gets ready to throw. It'll be Johnson and Swanchera. And then we have an over and back right away as a turnover called against the Ray Jays on the over and back. And so head coach Pat Alberts made our referees aware of that. Dustin Urbis along with Kyle Hennix, along with Matt Liebel. Now here's Brennan Johnson. Johnson off the glass left side, no good. Ball's run down. It's going to be last touched and out of bounds. That ball goes over to the Ray Jays. Their first opportunity with the possession here tonight. They're wearing their white uniforms with red and black trim. Pirates wearing their visiting uniforms tonight, blue and gold with gold trim. Left wide open. It's Austin Bergstrom off the basket too hard. And it's going to be Brennan Johnson coming into the front court off the rebound. And he goes coast to coast. Kicks it out to Odegaard. Odegaard with the shot from the right elbow is no good. Missed everything. Here come the Ray Jays again. Blake Bergstrom, the sharpshooter for the Ray Jays, kicks it out to Jace Becker. Now Bergstrom gets it back, dribbles to the top of the key. Here's Becker with it, going out to Sinar. Sinar at the paint, goes out to Ty Barmon. You got to put a hand in his face. That's no good as the rebound comes out. And Hunter Davis secures the rebound as Cooper Hayes comes into the front court for Tioga. Has a nice find down low for Hunter Davis. Kicks it out to Brennan Johnson. Johnson has his pockets picked. A turnover against the Tioga Pirates. Quick hands by the Ray Jays, and it's going to be off the hands of Gunnar Moberg. Good defense there by Tioga with 6:44 to go here in the first quarter. As we're underway here again, my name's Randy Peterson, along with my production crew tonight. James Myers running our boards tonight, along with Owen Miller running our camera this evening here from Kurt Hadenfield Court. Bergstrom with the high three-pointer, no good, as Hunter Davis with another rebound for the Pirates. Here's Cooper Hayes. Has his ball deflected. Gets it out to Casey Odegaard inside to Hunter Davis. Davis goes up, gets the roll, and the first point of the night goes to the Tioga Pirates, Hunter Davis. Here comes a nice feed down low to Austin Swanchera. Missed the easy basket, and the Pirates have the rebound again. Nice find. Here's Hunter Davis with another bucket. And just like that, we have a timeout on the floor. We'll take a timeout as well. 5:54 remaining. It'll be a short timeout. We'll come back. You're listening to District 7 boys basketball action here from Kurt Houghton Field Court on GameDay Media.
Founded in 2019, Northwest Therapy Services, located in Ray and Williston, North Dakota, provides speech therapy in our clinics, as well as partnering with local schools and nursing facilities to provide on-site therapeutic services. Our therapists offer language therapy as well as therapy for social, cognitive, communication, swallowing, feeding, and voice disorders. We are dedicated to providing the highest level of quality services. To schedule an appointment, visit nwtherapyservices.com or call 701-568-8255.
As we come back into play out of that St. Luke's Medical Center timeout, the Pirates up 4-0 as Ty Barmon takes another shot at three. No good as Brennan Johnson comes down with another big rebound for Tioga. Gives it up to Cooper Hayes. He comes into the front court. Here is Hunter Davis. All 4 points out of the hands of Hunter so far for the Pirates. Hayes kicks it back out to Odegaard. Odegaard looks inside. Now goes back to Odegaard. Odegaard with the dribble, goes to the paint, puts a shot up. It's no good. Rebound there by Moberg, and Moberg puts it down for two. 6-0. 5:12 to go. Jace Becker in the paint. Runs into trouble as Siner pulls the trigger from three. That's a three-pointer from the Tioga Ace Hardware three-point line for Brody Siner, and the Ray Jays are on the board. Cut the lead in half. Wide open. Gunnar Bolberg left all alone. Nobody picked him up. And it's another bucket for the sophomore from Tioga, Gunnar Moberg. He's got 4. Hunter Davis has got 4. The Pirates have got 8. They hold a 5-point lead. Siner with the dribble, picked up there by Hayes. Now here's a kick out to Ty Barman. Barman's shot is no good. Swanchera stayed on his feet, got the rebound and the putback. No box out by the Pirates, cost him a bucket. Here's Cooper Hayes. Hayes with it, now going cross court. Odegaard gets it, goes to the paint, kicks it out, goes through the hands of Hunter Davis. That's a turnover against Tioga, their second of the game. 4:16 remaining as the Pirates don't put any pressure in the backcourt. Allow the Jays to come into the front court, and they do just that. Here's Ty Barman going to the top of the key. Gives it up to Blake Bergstrom, and Bergstrom's off the mark on that three-point shot. Here's a pass thrown away by Tioga. Another turnover, their third of the night. At the 4:06 mark, it's a three-point lead for the Tioga Pirates against the hometown Ray Jays here at Kurt Houghton Field Court. Beautiful complex here in Ray, North Dakota. Kason Bergstrom's checked into the game for the Ray Jays. Here's Ty Barman going around Hunter Davis. Another rebound there by Austin Swanchera, comes away empty. Here is Brennan Johnson with the left-hand layup, goes to the deck, and he's going to be fouled. As Johnson a little slow getting off the floor at the 3:44 mark. He'll go, and he'll have a two-shot foul as he was fouled in the act of shooting. Referees are giving him a little bit of time, and I don't know if he caught an elbow or a finger into the face or the nose or what. Referee's allowing him to gather his thoughts a little bit here. Gives the thumbs up to our referee Kyle Hennix and says he's ready to go. 3:44 to go as Brennan Johnson toes his stripe from the South Valley Dental Group's free throw line, and the first free throw falls away, no good. Substitution, Diego Garcia comes in, number 34, replacing Gunnar Moberg. Has a seat next to David Peterson, the assistant coach for the Pirates, as Brennan Johnson converts 1 out of 2, and his number is in the book with 1 point. 4-point lead, 9-5 for the Pirates over the Ray Jays as Jace Becker puts up the shot that's no good. There's another rebound by Hunter Davis. Here's Cooper Hayes pulling the trigger from 3, no good. Long rebound comes out to Diego Garcia. And it'll be Brennan Johnson looking inside, finds Odegaard. Kick out to Diego, and Diego can't handle the pass. That'll be a turnover for the Pirates. Their 4th of the game. 3:15 to go. A 4-point lead for the Pirates, 9-5. Bergstrom with it. The other way. So ball's out of bounds. It'll be a turnover against the Ray Jays. Their 2nd of the game. Now here's a throwaway, and it's going to be Jace Becker going coast to coast for the 2-point bucket off the turnover. And that'll be a timeout on the floor. 2:45 to go. It's a 2-point game, 9-7. As we come back after this St. Luke's Medical Center full timeout.
At Souris Valley Dental Group, we've been using modern treatment techniques and products to help families smile since 1968. Voted as the #1 dentist in Minot, our team of expert dentists combine their unique areas of expertise and their experiences to create treatment plans that help each individual patient meet their goals. Contact our dental office at 701-419-8900 or visit sourisvalleydental.com to schedule an appointment today. You can count on us to keep your family grinning from ear to ear for many years to come. Bank of Tioga, with locations in Tioga and Crosby, North Dakota. Come and talk to us about all your financial needs. Whether it's agriculture, business, investments, or personal banking, we have the right product for you. Call our Tioga Bank at 701-664-3388 or our Crosby Bank at 701-965-6333 to discuss your needs with us. Ignite prosperity at the Bank of Tioga.
Tioga with the basketball, leading by 2 as they kick out to Odegaard. Odegaard with it, and then he's going to be fouled. Only the 2nd team foul called against the Ray Jays here in the first quarter. That's whistled against Kason Bergstrom with his 2nd personal foul. That should reset the shot clock, but maybe doesn't. Here's Johnson with the dribble just inside the 3-point line, puts it down for 2. His first field goal of the night. 6'7" junior puts it down. Back up to a 4-point lead for Tioga. Here's Jace Becker going around 2 or 3 defenders, putting it off the glass for another bucket for the Ray Jays. Good footwork. Here's a kick out down to Garcia. Odegaard tries to go inside, throws it away. Turnover number 6 against the Pirates here in quarter number 1. Ty Barman with it, goes around his defender, puts it off the glass, count the basket, and the bucket. And the harm going to go against Tioga. Going to go against number 34, Diego Garcia. As we have a substitution as Austin Swancher is replaced by Kason Bergstrom as Barman tries to dot the I from the free throw line. Can't do it. Tied up at 11. Minute 34 remaining. Pass over to Davis. Now back over to Brennan Johnson. Johnson goes cross court to Odegaard. Inside to Garcia. Garcia muscles his way down. Misses the left-hand layup. Gets his own rebound and puts it back in. Garcia gets his first 2 points of the game. It's a 2-point lead for Tioga. Here's Barman from the 3-point line again. Nothing but the bottom of the net for Ty Barman. And when he can heat it up, you better watch out, Pirates. He knows where the hoop is at. Here's Cooper Hayes left all alone. It's off the back iron, no good. And we're going to have a jump ball. Possession arrow will go to Tioga. Good play by Brennan Johnson. Tying up the Ray Jays. Ray Jays now with a 1-point lead. Pirates get the ball back as Odegaard will trigger the inbounds pass under his own basket. Out to Hunter Davis. Davis kick out to Odegaard. Odegaard with it. Now over to Johnson, left all alone. Back out to Cooper Hayes. Hayes going to try his luck again from three. Good. Cooper Hayes, the youngster for Tioga, with a 3-point shot from the Tioga Ace Hardware 3-point line. Here's Bergstrom trying to match it. That's no good. The outstretched arms of Hayes, and here's a travel by the Ray Jays. It goes back over to Tioga with 25.6 seconds remaining here in the first quarter. Another sub coming in for Coach Michael Bergstrom. Austin Swanchera again coming in, replacing Blake Bergstrom. Possession arrow favors the Ray Jays as Brennan Johnson gets a look from three. That's no good. Ty Barman battles for the rebound, comes away with it. Pushing the ball up front. Here's Kason Bergstrom going along the baseline, but a good play by Davis knocks it out of bounds. It'll stay with the Ray Jays with 6.9 seconds remaining here in quarter number one. Here comes Barman again, hand in his face, goes inside, puts up the shot, no good. And the rebound comes away as Johnson heaves it off the glass, and it's no good. As the quarter ends, it's a 2-point lead by the Tioga Pirates, 16-14. On your Tioga Medical Center scoreboard, we'll step away, come back after this full timeout.
This GameDay Media broadcast is brought to you by
Othion Boutique. Shop in person in downtown Tioga or visit their website at shopothion.com.
Nessa Consulting, located in Tioga, North Dakota. Visit nessaconsulting.com.
Frames by Ryan James, located in Crosby, North Dakota. Follow them on Facebook and Instagram at Frames by Ryan James.
At Border Plains Equipment of Stanley, our vision is to be the respected and recognized leader in agricultural equipment and the employer of choice by helping people succeed. Our mission is to serve agricultural customers and communities by partnering to meet their needs through the sales and support of farm equipment and technology. Visit plainsag.com to check local inventory or stop by at 8141 off Highway 2 in Stanley, North Dakota today.
As we come out of that intermission break between the first and second quarter, this start of the quarter sponsored by Northwest Therapy Services with offices in Ray and Williston. Siner from the free throw line puts it down. Brody Siner now with 5 points for the Ray Jays. Ties the game up as Cooper Hayes gets double teamed at the top of the key, and now here's Garcia having his pockets picked, and the Ray Jays are running. Here's Sinar again, and Sinar puts it down for two more. Pirates not taking care of the basketball. There's another steal. This time it's going to be Barman going in for another bucket. Uncontested. And just like that, the Ray Jays up to a 4-point lead. As Pirates are throwing the ball away. Another turnover, the third consecutive, leaves Blake Bergstrom wide open for an uncontested free-up layup. And just like that, Pat Alberts finds himself down 22-16. That'll be a timeout on the floor. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
Located in Crosby, North Dakota, Brad Johnson Insurance has been helping clients find insurance coverage since 1986. Our team is passionate about serving the community in which we live and pride ourselves on getting to know our clients to best serve their needs. Our staff is active in the public and strives to better our community through participation, involvement, and by supporting area events and youth programs. For a quote, visit bradjohnsoninsurance.com or call 701-965-4200 today.
As we come out of that St. Luke's Medical Center timeout on an 8-0 run to start the second quarter, the Ray Jays up by 6. Here's Odegaard with the dribble, kick out to Rylan Hollingshead. Back out to Cooper Hayes, back over to Odegaard. Odegaard almost lost it, and he does. And Hollingshead recaptures it. It's off the glass. Here's a rebound by Brennan Johnson. Finds a crack in the defense and puts it down for 2. Good play by the 6'7" junior for Tioga. Cuts the lead down to 4 for Ray. 22-18. Here's Jace Becker. Kick out to Sinar. Sinar from the Tioga Ace Hardware three-point line. It's too hard. And the rebound comes away to the Tioga Pirates. Here's Cooper Hayes giving it out to Brennan Johnson. Johnson looks for Odegaard and finds him. Odegaard with the dribble, finds a defense and can't convert the bunny. And there's Davis on the offensive rebound, put back. Another 2 points for the senior from Tioga. The lead is 2 for Ray. 22-20 on your Tioga Medical Center scoreboard. Kick out here to number 2. That is Grady Parizic with his first shot of the night coming in here in the second quarter. And gives the lead to 4. The Pirates out of control again. There's another turnover for Tioga. Bergstrom gives it up to Jace Becker, and Becker's going to travel with it. Drug his foot. Turns the ball back over. Only the 4th turnover of the night for the Ray Jays, as the Pirates will have the basketball with 5:36 remaining. Now here's another turnover by Tioga, her own worst enemy here tonight. Here's Jace Becker, and Becker's going to go to the free throw line as he's fouled by Tioga on the turnover. 5 turnovers in the first second quarter, as that foul's whistle against Casey Odegaard, his first personal. Total 11 turnovers so far here for the Pirates, with 5:27 to go in the half, as the first free throw falls away no good for Jace Becker. Becker with 4 points tonight. Second free throw is up, and that's off the mark as well, but Pirates can't catch up with the long rebound. It stays with the Ray Jays. Here's Jace Becker, a kick out to Barman, left all alone for 3. Rattles the rim, goes halfway down. And now here's a shot by Jace Becker. That one's no good as well, and the Pirates can't come up with the rebound. There's another shot from 3, and this time Blake Bergstrom puts it down for the big bomb with a three-pointer on the third attempt. There's a shot by Brennan Johnson on a good move. He gets the harm against the Ray Jays. He'll go to the Souris Valley Dental Group free throw line. That foul is whistled against number 3, Brody Sinar, his first personal, as Brennan Johnson tries to dot the I from the three-point line, or from the free throw line. Check that. Souris Valley Dental Group, located in Minot, North Dakota. Free throw is up, and it's short. Johnson with 7 points so far tonight, as Sinar loses a handle on it. Recovered by Jace Becker. Now here's Blake Bergstrom, the sharpshooter, giving the ball up to Jace Becker. Backs to the free throw line. Goes around Odegaard. Now here's Barman again, kicking it out to Parizic, and Parizic for shot for 2. And the putback by Parizic with 2 more. Pirates better figure out some rebounding here pretty soon. There's another turnover by Tioga. Pass down low to Bergstrom, and Blake Bergstrom puts it off the glass for 2 more. Turnovers are killing the Pirates. They're down by 9. And there is a foul by Grady Parizic. That'll be the 4th foul, second foul, excuse me. Second foul against the Parizic, as he has a seat on the bench as Austin Swanchera comes back in. Pirates down by 9, 31-22. Here's Odegaard. Goes out on top, gets it back. Goes from the three-point line. That's missed everything. And here is Hunter Davis going on top to Cooper Hayes. Getting a screen, goes inside to Hunter Davis. Puts the shot up. Nice left hand by Hunter Davis. Puts it down. It's a 7-point lead for the Jays. Brody Sinar is going to pull the trigger from 3. Good decision. Sinar with 7 points in the quarter. It's a 10-point lead for the Ray Jays. There's a kick, and the ball is going to go back to Tioga. 3:24 remaining in the half. We'll have our Bank of Tioga halftime report at the conclusion of this first half of play. 12 turnovers for Tioga so far here in this contest. Now we have a double team. They get it into Davis. Davis kick out to Brennan Johnson. Johnson with it, decides to pull the trigger from 3. That's off the mark. Here is Blake Bergstrom out running the Pirates again. Blake Bergstrom with 9 points in the second quarter. As the Pirates get it to Brennan Johnson. Johnson misses a shot. Right now, the Jays are just out hustling the Tioga Pirates. They kick out down to Austin Swanchera, and then we're going to have a foul called against Tioga. Only the foul is going to go against Hunter Davis, I believe, yeah. His first. As Grady Parizek checks back in for Austin Swanchera. Barman with it, goes over to Parizek. Now they get it over to Blake Bergstrom. Gives it up to his cousin, Jace Becker. Here is Ty Barman getting tied up, turns the ball over. Here come the Pirates, needing a bucket in the worst way. They find Odegaard all alone in the corner, left side. Here's Odegaard, nice find down by Davis, and Davis can't convert it, but he'll go to the free throw line to shoot 2 as the foul is whistled against the Ray Jays. It's going to go against number 2, Grady Parizek, his second personal. It'll send Hunter Davis to the free throw line to shoot a pair. That'll be from the Souris Valley Dental Group free throw line. Pirates down by 12. First one's off the front iron, falls away, no good. 2:19 remaining in the half. Garcia back into the game for the Pirates and head coach Pat Alberts. Second free throw by Davis has got the roll here at Kurt Hadenfield Court. Here come the Jays again. Inside to Becker, spin move. Becker going to get tied up, and the possession arrow will stay with the Ray Jays. Good defense by Tioga on the help defense. 2:09 remaining here in the half. 36-25 on your Tioga Medical Center scoreboard. Blake Bergstrom triggers the inbounds. They go out to Barman. Now he's around the horn to Blake Bergstrom. Left all alone, and good tip by Garcia finding Odegaard on the rebound. Here's Cooper Hayes. Cooper, and here is Odegaard. Giving it up to Garcia. Kick out to Hayes. Hayes pulls the trigger from 3. That is no good. The offensive rebound by Hunter Davis. Spin move from the paint. Good by Hunter Davis. Good move by Davis, the senior from Tioga. They go inside to Jace Becker again. Out to Jace. Jace with the dribble. Backs down. In the paint, kick out to Ty Barman, pulls the trigger from 3, no good as Cooper Hayes pulls down the rebound for Tioga. Kick out to Odegaard. Odegaard goes to Hollingshead. Hollingshead from the baseline is no good. As the rebound again comes out to the Jays, and the Pirates don't get back on defense, and there's another bucket by Blake Bergstrom. 38-27, we're under a minute to play here in the half. They go out to Garcia, and Garcia is going to be fouled by Grady Parizek, his third personal foul. As Brennan Johnson, getting a little bit of breather, is going to come back in. He'll replace Rylan Hollingshead for Tioga. As Parizek hits the bench as well with 3 personal fouls here in the first half. And stoppage in play as they reset the shot clock. They go back into the backcourt as Brennan Johnson picked up there, 6'7" against 5'7", I believe it is. 5'9", excuse me.
Here's Garcia with the block by Swanchera. Here's Cooper Hayes breaking up the fast break. Good play by Cooper, the 7th grader for Tioga. It stays with the Jays with 34 seconds remaining in the half with an 11-point lead by the Ray Jays. Ty Barman guarded there by Hunter Davis. Rody Sinar with a hand in the face by Cooper. Kick out to Bergstrom, pulls the trigger from 3. That is no good. Another rebound by Austin Swanchera. And when you get 2 shot cracks at it, it's hard to come up with it as Brennan Johnson pulls the trigger from half court as the buzzer sounds to end the first half of play. Your Tioga Medical Center scoreboard after 2 quarters. It's the Ray Jays, the home team on the scoreboard, 40. The Tioga Pirates, 27. We'll step aside. We'll come back after this 3-minute timeout with the start of our Bank of Tioga halftime report.
This Game Day Media broadcast is brought to you in part by
Brandy Larson Insurance of Stanley offers home, auto, business, and farm insurance. For a quote, call 701-628-1414. Your local Farmers Union insurance agent.
Murex Petroleum Corporation, a pioneer for today, creating opportunities for all involved. Extraordinary people, extraordinary assets. MurexPetroleumCorporation.com.
Gustafson Septic Service Incorporated, family owned and operated since 1986. Offering septic service, portable restrooms and hand wash, sewer jet and camera services. Located in Stanley, North Dakota, call for a free quote at 701-628-2960.
Based in Crosby, North Dakota, St. Luke's Medical Center's mission is to provide comprehensive and compassionate health care for individuals and families in cooperation with the area medical community. Our vision is to be recognized as a community leader by delivering quality health care through a team of dedicated professionals in a friendly, compassionate, and growing environment. Recently named one of the top 20 critical access hospitals in the country means our community can count on us to deliver services they need now and in the future. To schedule an appointment, call 701-965-6349.
This Game Day Media broadcast is brought to you by
At Bethel Baptist Church in Powers Lake. Come join us for Sunday school at 10 and worship at 11. If you can't join us in person, make sure to find us on Facebook for messages, weekly devotionals, podcasts, and important Bethel updates at Bethel Baptist Powers Lake.
At Haugland Insurance Services, we are passionate about protecting farmers and ranchers. With extensive agricultural knowledge, we have the tools to protect your profit and minimize risk. Whether it's crop and livestock insurance or farm property and liability, we protect your hard-earned assets. We can also assist with farm transitions, commercial insurance, life, health, and disability coverage. You work hard to feed our world, and we work tirelessly to protect what you've grown and built. Call us at 701-965-4066 or visit us online at howgleninsuranceservices.com.
Voted a top 20 critical access hospital in quality, our Level 5 Trauma Center is ready to handle all your emergency needs with our acute stroke ready certification and full lab and radiology departments. Our physical, occupational, and speech therapy providers are available for all your rehab care, and our family practice clinic provides a variety of care including well child and child immunizations. Psychiatric care is available by telehealth, and mental health is available in person. To schedule an appointment, call us at 701-628-2505. or find us on our website at stanleyhealth.org. Montreal County Medical Center, here to help you throughout a lifetime.
This Game Day Media broadcast is brought to you in part by Bingaman Construction in Ray, North Dakota, your go-to for all your residential and commercial spray foam and construction needs. Tegan's Interiors, located on Main Street in Crosby, North Dakota. Follow them on Facebook or find them online at tegansinteriors.com. Tioga Drug and Soda Shop, located at 106 North Main Street in Tioga. Visit tiogadrug.com.
And as we come back to our Bank of Tioga halftime report, it's the Ray Jays with a 13-point lead over the Tioga Pirates after 2 quarters, 40-27. 6 players into the scorebook for the youthful Ray Jays, led by the 8th grader Blake Bergstrom with 11 points in the first half. Brody Sinar, another double-digit scorer for the Ray Jays with 10 points. 7 points put in by the 7th grader, Ty Barman. 5 of them in the first quarter. Ends the half with 7. And then 4 points each for Jace Becker, Austin Swanchera, and Grady Perizic. And for Tioga, we have 5 scorers in the scorebook for the Pirates. Leading the way with 11 points is Hunter Davis. 7 points with Brennan Johnson. 4 points for Gunnar Moberg. 3 points for Cooper Hayes. And 2 points knocked in by Garcia for a total of 27 points. The Tioga Pirates held a 2-point lead at the end of the first quarter, 16-14. And were outscored 26-11 in the second quarter. And the Ray Jays go to the locker room with a 13-point lead, 40-27, here on our Bank of Tioga halftime report. We'll step back and come back to our studio as we continue on with our Bank of Tioga halftime report. We'll come back after this 2-minute timeout.
Since 1961, Tioga Medical Center has been providing quality health care to Northwest North Dakota patients. With a newly built clinic in Tioga, where primary care providers along with visiting specialists are caring for patients every day. Primary care clinics in Ray and Powers Lake also. Call for an appointment today at 701-664-3368. Tioga Medical Center. Great staff making a difference in the lives of patients every day.
At Border Plains Equipment of Stanley, our vision is to be the respected and recognized leader in agricultural equipment and the employer of choice by helping people succeed. Our mission is to serve agricultural customers and communities by partnering to meet their needs through the sales and support of farm equipment and technology. Visit plainsag.com to check local inventory or stop by at 8141 off Highway 2 in Stanley, North Dakota today.
This Game Day Media broadcast is brought to you by
Napa Tioga Parts Supply, located at 105 North Main Street in Tioga. Visit napaonline.com. TNT Measurements Incorporated, providing oil and gas allocation meter proving, calibrations, and production facility lack provings. To schedule your proving, contact Derek Thompson at 701-421-1351. Bank of Tioga, with locations in Tioga and Crosby, North Dakota. Come and talk to us about all your financial needs. Whether it's agriculture, business, investments, or personal banking, we have the right product for you. Call our Tioga Bank at 701-664-3388 or our Crosby Bank at 701-965-6333 to discuss your needs with us. Ignite prosperity at the Bank of Tioga.
As we come back to the Bank of Tioga halftime report, again, it's a 13-point lead for the Ray Jays, the home team on the Kurt Hoddenfield court, 40-27. My name's Randy Peterson. Glad to have you watching us here on Game Day Media. As we want to thank a couple of our live sponsors, including Flag Family Media, picking up our broadcast tonight on the audio, 1090 AM and 92.7, your source for conservative talk show radio. Make sure you download that free KTGO mobile app. Also want to thank The Porch, located here in Ray, North Dakota. Locally owned coffee shop, serving a variety of drinks with a flavor for everybody. That's Mandy Knox and her team at The Porch in Ray, North Dakota. Also want to thank Brevera Bank, a proud supporter of the Stanley community and the Stanley Blue Jays, helping you, our customers, forge new paths to achieve your financial goals at Brevera Bank in Stanley, North Dakota. DA Land LLC was established in 2021 and is providing quality skid steer attachments, farm and ranch supplies, feed and pet supplies to the Tioga area. As we start with our Northwest Therapy Services start of the third quarter, Cooper Hayes banks one for a three-pointer from the Tioga Ace Hardware three-point line. Picking up his second three-pointer here tonight. Ray Jays with the basketball. Leads 10. 40-30. Sinar at the free throw line, gives it up to Barman. Barman dribbles with the left hand, jump step, kick out down to Swanchera, missed the bunny, gets it back as Barman didn't get blocked out and put it down for an easy 2 points. He's got 9 on the night. Here come the Pirates again. Over to Hunter Davis. Davis finds Odegaard. Odegaard scoreless here tonight. Out to Casey. Casey back over to Hunter Davis as they look inside. Swanchera with a down to Brennan Johnson. We're going to have a foul as Swanchera came down on the back of Brennan Johnson. I don't think that's going to be considered a shooting foul. No, it's not. And so it's not a shooting foul. And so that foul is whistled against Austin Swanchera, his second of the night. We get the ball out to Cooper Hayes. Down low, here's Odegaard. Odegaard with the miss, and it's going to go off the hands of the Ray Jays' Jace Becker, so it'll stay with Tioga. Odegaard will trigger the inbounds pass again as Odegaard missed the bunny. They got the ball into Hunter Davis. Davis goes up strong, but misses everything. Here is Odegaard, kick out down to Brennan Johnson, and Johnson, nice play by Sinar, goes off of Johnson's legs, and that'll be another turnover for Tioga, their 13th of the night. Jace Becker brings the ball into the front court. Here's Barman. Here is Brody Sinar with a little hook shot, gets the roll here at Kurt Hoddenfield court. He's on fire with 12 points. Odegaard. Kicked out down low to Moberg, and Moberg missed the easy bunny, got intimidated by the Ray Jays. And here come the Jays again. There's Jace Becker finding and driving to the lane, and a block by the Tioga Pirates. They got numbers right now. Here's Johnson. Johnson with it, with the dribble from the right elbow is no good. And the rebound pulled away by Ty Barman. Blake Bergstrom's going to stop, pops from three, no good. Another rebound for Brennan Johnson. Behind the back, Johnson goes left side, coast to coast, and we're going to have a shooting foul this time. It'll be against Austin Swanchera. Swanchera picks up his third personal foul, second of the quarter for the Ray Jays. Sends Brennan Johnson to the free throw line to shoot a pair with 7 points on the night. Diego Garcia will check in for Gunnar Moberg. Next opportunity for the Pirates. 5:44 remaining as Johnson goes from the Souris Valley Dental Group free throw line. First free throw is up and good. Johnson a 6'7" junior for head coach Pat Alberts. .544 remaining. Now they got things figured out over at the Tioga sideline. Moberg was supposed to come out. Davis thought he was going out. Here's a short free throw by Johnson. 1 out of 2 from the charity stripe. Here is Kason Bergstrom. Nice find to Bergstrom. That is Blake Cousins. And now we have a hand check by Tioga. That'll be a foul against the Pirates. I believe they're going to whistle 10. That is Hunter Davis. His second, first of the quarter for the Pirates. They leave Blake Bergstrom all alone near the jump circle. Now he dribbles. Picked up there by Odegaard. Pirates playing a man-to-man defense. Here's Blake again, guarded there by the senior Odegaard. Now over to Brody Seiner. Steal. And there's a throwaway, so consecutive turnovers by both. And we're going to have a foul called. No, it's going to be an over and back violation, so it goes back over to Tioga. And the Ray Jays don't appreciate that call by our officials tonight. Matt Liebel, Dustin Urbas, and Kyle Hennix. Cross court over to Diego Garcia. Hayes with it. They get it inside to Brennan Johnson. Johnson backs down Ty Barman, and Barman goes up and fouls Brennan Johnson. Johnson will go to the free throw line to shoot 2 more from the charity stripe. 4:49 to go. It's a 13-point lead for the Ray Jays over Tioga. As Brennan Johnson toes the charity stripe from the Souris Valley Dental Group free throw line. First free throw is nothing but the bottom of the net for the 6'7" junior. Cuts the lead to 12, 44-32. And he gets the other one as well. (44-33). Jays up by 11 over the longtime rival Tioga Pirates. Barman's going to try his luck from the Tioga Ace Hardware three-point line. Here's the rebound, and it's going to be Hunter Davis going in with the left hand. He's got a nice left hand on the assist by Odegaard. Here's a spin move, fakes everybody out, puts up the lead, nice little bucket by Jace Becker. He's got 6 tonight. It's back up to an 11-point lead. Here's Hunter Davis going inside to Brennan Johnson, loses the handle on it. Ray Jays poke check it away from him. It'll be a turnover against Tioga. Here's Blake Bergstrom finding Brody Seiner all alone. It's another bucket for Seiner. Seiner with 14 points on the nice find by Blake Bergstrom. Cooper Hayes inside at the free throw line. Here's Brennan Johnson with the left-hand layup, good for 2. Now we got a delay of game warning called against Tioga, I believe, after the ball went through the hoop. Brennan Johnson kept it out of the hands of the Ray Jays, and Matt Liebel whistles him up for a delay of game warning. 48-37. Here's Becker around the top of the key to Seiner, around to Jace Becker, now to Barman. He pulls the trigger from 3. That's no good. It's a rebound taken away by Tioga. Here's Cooper Hayes getting double teamed in the backcourt and then has his pockets picked. Then he gets it back. They got numbers if they can go. Here's a shot by Cooper, and Cooper can't get it to fall. An offensive rebound, and then we're going to have a foul call against the Ray Jays. It'll be a foul. It's the 4th foul against the Jays here in the third quarter. It goes against number 5, Ty Barman. His second personal. And with exactly 3 minutes to go, the Pirates have it again with a fresh 35 on the shot clock. They go inside, just about threw it away. Now they got numbers if they hurry. inside to Hunter Davis, and Davis is going to get mauled again. This time it'll be in the act of shooting. It'll be a shooting foul called against the Ray Jays. I believe they're going to whistle up number 2, Grady Parizek, and that'll be his 4th personal. So Hunter Davis, with 13 points on the night, can add to his total from the Souris Valley Dental Group charity stripe. 2:52 remaining. First one's up and good by Davis. Davis having a nice night from the offensive side of things as well as the defensive side of things for the Pirates. 14 points can make it 15 if he can knock down this free throw. Glad you've joined us here on GameDay Media. On our YouTube channel, GameDay Media ND. Make sure you like and subscribe. Hit the notifications button. Enable all those notifications. Also find us on Facebook at GameDay Media. Ray Jays with the basketball and a 9-point lead. It's Jace Becker. Goes against Hunter Davis, fakes, puts up the shot, left hand. Goes all the way around the rim and doesn't fall through. Here's Cooper Hayes, kick out to Odegaard. Odegaard inside to Garcia. Now Garcia double team, looking for help, finds Odegaard. Odegaard from the baseline, can't get it to fall. Here come the running Ray Jays. Kason Bergstrom gets bumped by Garcia. It'll be a shooting foul against Diego Garcia. .205 to go in the third quarter. Chance for Kason to make it a double-digit lead. First one's up and good. It's his first point of the night. As Garcia comes back out of the game, replacing him is Brennan Johnson, who got a little breather. 2:05 remaining here in the third. It's a 10-point lead. Your Tioga Medical Center scoreboard as Bergstrom doesn't get the roll, but Swanchera with the offensive rebound. Then it's going to be jump ball. It'll stay with the Ray Jays. So Ty Barman coming back in for Kason Bergstrom. He's 1 out of 2 from the free throw line. The Jays have it on the possession arrow jump. Here's a block by Casey Odegaard. Odegaard runs down the block and then steps out of bounds. Good defensive play by Odegaard, but momentum took him out of bounds. Couldn't keep in bounds and tightrope the out of bounds lines. But a good defensive play by Odegaard. Blake Bergstrom. They try to get it inside, didn't get the offside help. Now here's another steal, and it's going to be Hunter Davis going in. Missed the bunny. Here come the running Ray Jays, 4-on-2. And that one's no good. Too hard off the iron. It's Brennan Johnson guarded there by Jace Becker. Now they got numbers. Here's a bounce pass over to Davis. Davis from 10 feet out, it's no good. He's more comfortable under the basket than he is away from it. And here's Jace Becker again with a nice little nifty move, and Jace with now 8 points on the night. It's back up to a double-digit lead. Here is a left-hand shot put up by Cooper Hayes. That'll be turned over by Brody Siner. Got ahead of himself, lost control of the ball with 1:01 remaining in the third. Goes back over to Tioga. The shot clock in the Tioga's favor, if it ever comes down to that decision. Cross-court pass broken up by Siner, but it's last touch by the Jays and out of bounds. Good crowd on hand here tonight at Kurt Hodden Field Court in Ray, North Dakota. Once again, my name's Randy Peters. Glad you've joined us here on GameDay Media. Here's Cooper Hayes giving it up to Brennan Johnson, left all alone from three. Good. Brennan Johnson rings the bell from three-point line, and with that, there's a timeout on the floor. It'll be a short timeout. You're watching GameDay Media of boys basketball District 7 action here from Kurt Hodden Field Court on GameDay Media. Back after this 30-second timeout.
Located in Crosby, North Dakota, Brad Johnson Insurance has been helping clients find insurance coverage since 1986. Our team is passionate about serving the community in which we live and pride ourselves on getting to know our clients to best serve their needs. Our staff is active in the public and strives to better our community through participation, involvement, and by supporting area events and youth programs. For a quote, visit bradjohnsoninsurance.com or call 701-965-4200 today.
As we come out of that St. Luke's Medical Center timeout, this segment is brought to you by Technex Solutions, LLC. Located in Tioga, offering measurement, sales, service, and support for oil and water measurement equipment in the Bakken. Call Jason at 701-641-0647 or find him at his email address, jason@technexsolutions.com. As Ty Barman puts down another three-pointer for the Ray Jays. They know where the hoop's at, that's for sure. Here's Cooper Hayes going over, backdoor cut to Hunter Davis. Nice find by the 7th grader, Cooper Hayes. 10-point lead. Jace Becker finds a wide open Swanchera, and Swanchera puts it down for two more. Tell you what, these young kids from Ray know how to play ball. Now we're going to have a foul. It'll be a double bonus now as that foul is whistled against number 3, Brody Sinar. And it sends Cooper Hayes, the 7th grader, to the free throw line to shoot two. Hayes with 6 points on the night. First free throw is up and doesn't get the roll. Where's number 23? Probably played against his older sisters quite a bit, as the second one falls away no good as well. There's a shot at the buzzer by Swanchera, goes off the backboard, falls away no good as the third quarter ends with a 12-point lead for the Ray Jays, 56-44. You're watching Game Day Media coverage of District 7 basketball. We'll be back after this 1-minute timeout.
This copyrighted telecast is presented by the authority of GameDay Media, LLP, and may not be reproduced or retransmitted in any form. And the accounts and descriptions of this game may not be disseminated without express written consent by GameDay Media, LLP.
As we come back to the start of our Northwest Therapy start of fourth quarter, Northwest Therapy Services with offices in Ray and Williston. Your speech pathology provider with Heidi Barman. They go inside to Brennan. Nice find down low to Davis, and he missed the bunny as Davis lost kind of the handle on it. But we're going to have a foul called against the Ray Jays. It's going to go against number 5. That's going to go against Ty Barman, his third non-shooting foul. First team foul of the fourth quarter. Pirates get it back. They go inside. Here is Davis with the left hand again for two more. Good assist by Cooper Hayes, and now here's the ball. Last touch by Tioga and out of bounds. It'll stay with Ray. Here comes Ty Barman. Lost the handle on it. Falls in Grady Parizik's hands. Ty Barman again with 7th grader, gives it up to the 8th grader. Now it on top to another 8th grader. Here's Blake giving it over to Sinar. Sinar goes in, puts it up, and good. Brody Sinar having a whale of a game here tonight for the Ray Jays with 16 points. Here's Brennan Johnson. Johnson goes in, puts it up off the glass left hand, good for two more. Johnson now with 17 for Tioga. Leads 10 for Ray. They go inside. Cooper Hayes blocked from behind, but then we're going to have a foul called against Tioga. I believe Cooper's going to pick up a foul. No, it's going to be against number 2, Rylan Hollingshead. Be a shooting foul for Grady Parizek. Parizek with 4 points tonight so far. Can add to his total from the Souris Valley Dental Group servers row, where he knocks down the first one. 11-point lead, 59-48 for the Jays with 6:46 remaining in the game. Next one short, but the rebound comes back out to Jace Becker. And the ball taken away, and now here's Rylan Hollingshead. Left all alone, pulls the trigger from 3, airballed it. Lands in the hands of Hunter Davis, and Davis puts it down for 2 more. Davis with a big night tonight with 21 for Tioga. It's a 9-point lead for the Ray Jays. Sinar. Kick out down low to Parizek. And then from behind, Cooper Hayes is going to get whistled for the foul. It's the second team foul against the Pirates here in the quarter. Hayes with his first personal foul as Garcia is going to come in after this first free throw is shot by Grady Parizek. That free throw's off the front iron, falls away no good. Missed his last 2 chances from the charity stripe as Diego Garcia comes in. And the second one is good. Ten-point lead for the Ray Jays, 60-50. They go inside. Brennan Johnson's going to get pushed from behind as Grady Parizek is going to pick up another foul. And I believe his night is over. He fouls out at the 6:05 mark. Total of 6 points tonight for head coach Michael Bergstrom. Here's Davis. Davis kick out to Brennan Johnson, pulls the trigger from 3, no good. And then we're going to have a foul called as Austin Swanchera got a hold of him. And it'll be Brennan Johnson going to the free throw line to shoot 3 free throws from the Souris Valley Dental Group free throw line. Exactly 6 minutes to go here in the game as Johnson's first free throw hits the bottom of the net. Johnson now with 18 points for Tioga. Doesn't get the roll here at Kurt Hadenfield Court on the second of 3 free throws. Gets one more. Leads 9 for Ray, 60-51. Second free throw's off the front iron as well. Here comes Blake Bergstrom. Bergstrom has his pockets picked. Here is Hunter Davis. Davis challenges the Sinar, and Davis puts it in for another 2-point bucket. And now there is a timeout on the floor as head coach Michael Bergstrom wants to talk it over. It'll be a St. Luke's Medical Center timeout. It'll be a short timeout. You're watching District 7 boys basketball action here in GameDay Media.
Based in Crosby, North Dakota, St. Luke's Medical Center's mission is to provide comprehensive and compassionate health care for individuals and families in cooperation with the area medical community. Our vision is to be recognized as a community leader by delivering quality health care through a team of dedicated professionals in a friendly, compassionate, and growing environment. Recently named one of the top 20 critical access hospitals in the country means our community can count on us to deliver services they need now and in the future. To schedule an appointment, call 701-965-6349.
As we come out of that St. Luke's Medical Center timeout, this segment's brought to you by Farmers Union Insurance, the Larson Vossen Agency, located in Crosby, where they sell crop, farm, and ranch, home, auto, commercial, and health insurance. Call Chell or Robbie at 701-965-6335 today. As the ball goes into the back court, and it'll be whistled over and back against the Ray Jays, a turnover against the Jays. Only their 11th turnover of the night. Pirates can cut the lead. They're down by 7. Double team. Now here's Garcia. Garcia, kick out to Brennan Johnson. Johnson drives to the paint, puts it up, gets bumped, and we're going to have a shooting foul as Brennan Johnson goes back to the Souris Valley Dental Group charity stripe with another foul called against the Ray Jays. It's going to go against Ty Barman, his 4th. So Swanchera and Barman both with 4 fouls for the Ray Jays as Johnson can't find the range from the charity stripe. His 3rd consecutive miss. 5:17 to go. 60-53 as takes a little bit of time as he steps to the free throw line. Regroups, puts up the shot, and that one is off the back iron, no good. Sinar with the basketball has almost his pockets picked by Cooper Hayes. Sinar goes down low. Here is Hunter Davis almost stealing it as the Pirates overplaying as Barman goes in, puts the shot up. Count the basket for Barman. He'll go to the free throw line for the and one. That foul is whistled against Hunter Davis, his 3rd. And Ty Barman with 14. Can make it 15 from the Souris Valley Dental Group servers charity stripe, and he does just that. Back up to a 10-point lead for the Ray Jays. Garcia finds Brennan Johnson now to Cooper Hayes. Cooper Hayes from 3, good. Cooper Hayes with another 3-pointer from the Tioga Ace Hardware 3-point line. 63-56, getting interesting here, folks. Jace Becker with the dribble, gives it up to Siner. Brody from the free throw line is off the mark, no good. Brennan Johnson with the rebound for the Pirates. Here's Brennan Johnson again, coast to coast, missed the bunny. Here comes Jace. Becker fakes. Nice footwork, blocked from behind, and the ball taken away by Tioga. Brendan Johnson just about lost it, gets the re-dribble back. Cross-court pass, now it's intercepted, but Ty Barman just knocks it out of bounds. It'll stay with Tioga. Right in front of the Ray fan club. A lot of Ray Jays in the gymnasium tonight. A lot of Tioga Pirates here as well. Here's Casey Odegaard with the 3-point shot. That's no good. Here comes Becker again for Ray. Giving it up to Blake. Now over to Barman. Around the horn to Siner. Siner guarded by Johnson. They get it into the hands of Becker. Siner pulls the trigger from 3. That's no good. The long rebound comes out to Ray. Becker's going to try his luck from 3, and he rings the bell. $11 points for the 8th grader. Here is Odegaard. Odegaard goes off the glass. It's no good. The rebound put back by Hunter Davis. He adds 2 more to his total, now with 25 for Tioga. Hunter Davis having a whale of a game for Tioga tonight. Both ends of the floor. Here's Ty Barman. Nice feed down low to Austin Swanchera. And Swanchera, the recipient of that great assist. And now there's a timeout on the floor as the Pirates want to talk about it. It'll be let's see what they're going to have. It'll be a full timeout. We'll keep it right here, though, as we want to make mention of some of our sponsors that help make this all possible, including Surge Aesthetics, located in Tioga and Hazen. Our purpose is to enhance your natural beauty and give you the confidence that you need. Call Sarah in Tioga at 701-641-6429 or contact Corey in Hazen at 701-870-0529. Also 701 Cornhole Company, customized cornhole sets making your cookouts even better. You can visit their website at 701cornholecompany.com to see what they can make for you. Hidden Beauty Salon and Spa, located in Tioga on Main Street. They're your full-service salon and spa. You can follow them at Hidden Beauty on Facebook. Prairie Motors, located over in Stanley, North Dakota. devoting ourselves to helping and serving our customers to the best of their ability with high-quality vehicles and service. That's Matt Evans and his team over at Prairie Motors in Stanley. Kyle Hansen, your Thrivent Financial Advisors for all your financial planning needs in Northwest North Dakota. Give Kyle or Becky Gettle a call at 701-628-2384. That's Thrivent Financial, located over in Stanley. And out of that St. Luke's Medical Center timeout, Pirates with the basketball. Poke check there by the Tioga Pirates as Cooper Hayes regains it, drives to the paint, kick out to Johnson. Johnson from the free throw line gets that one to fall. The lead's 8 for the Ray Jays, 68-60. Jace Becker drives inside, goes around Johnson, and it's going to be a travel called against the Ray Jays. Turnover number 12 against Ray. 2:12 to go, 68-60. Things getting noisy here in the Kurt Hottenfield court. Over to Casey Odegaard. They get it inside to Johnson. Johnson has his pockets picked for another turnover. Here's Seiner. Weaves out of trouble, and then we're going to have a foul on the shot. It'll be against Diego Garcia. Garcia picks up his third personal, and it sends Brody Seiner to the free throw line to shoot a pair of free throws from the Source Valley Dental Group free throw line. He's got 16 on the night. Can make it a double-digit lead if he can knock them both in. First one's away, and that one rattles the rim and falls through. .150 to go. Second one is off the back iron, no good. Here come the Pirates. They get it to Garcia. Garcia along the baseline, tries to get it down low, mishandles it, puts it up, can't convert the layup. Had a hand in his face. Pass down low to Swanchera, reverse layup. Missed that one as Hunter Davis pulls it down. 69-60. Pirates need to find the rim here pretty quick. Ray Jays spreading out the defense as Brennan Johnson pulls the trigger from three, and there's Hunter Davis with two more. And with that, there's another timeout on the floor at the 1:11 mark, but we're going to keep it right here again, as we want to thank the Powers Lake Athletic Booster Club, supporting our ranchers and all Powers Lake athletic programs. And that gives me a reminder that we're going to be over in Powers Lake on this Thursday with girls basketball action from District 7 play. It'll be the Divide County Maroons heading over to Powers Lake to take on the Ranchers. And we'll go on the air right after the JV game is over with, again here on Game Day Media. That's the Powers Lake Athletic Booster Club. We also want to thank Tioga Pirates Booster Club, supporting the Pirates and the Firestorm and all the athletic programs associated with Tioga. That's the Tioga Pirates Booster Club. Got a new sponsor that came on board with us this week, Bethel Baptist, Powers Lake, North Dakota. Pastor Mike Fraunfelter, established in 1903. They've been a loving, seeking, and service church known as the Prairie Lighthouse, located in Powers Lake, North Dakota. And now here is a quick foul. That is the fourth foul against the Tioga Pirates, as Davis also picks up his fourth. Not sure why he's going to be going to the free throw line, but they're going to wait there for, that is the fifth foul now, as Jace Becker goes to the free throw line. Rory rings the bell from the first one. Becker now with 12 points for the Ray Jays. It's back up to an 8-point lead with 1:06 to go in the fourth quarter. Time becoming a factor here for the Pirates as the second one's no good. And the rebound comes away to the Pirates. 60 seconds remaining. Pirates down by 8. Here's Johnson going along the baseline. Puts it up off the glass, no good. Rebound comes away to Garcia, puts it on the floor. Now gives it up to Casey Odegaard, where that one's no good. Hunter Davis goes up with the left hand and puts it down for two more. Pirates with full court pressure. And I believe they're going to call a foul before the timeout was granted to Michael Bergstrom. And so it's a 70-64 game with 38.8 seconds to go. And Blake Bergstrom at the free throw line to shoot the double bonus. First one's off the front iron, no good. Pirates still alive. They got to hurry and they need some help. Second one by Blake is at the bottom of the net for his 12th point of the night. 71-64. Here comes Brennan Johnson, pulls the trigger from three. That one is no good as the rebound comes away, and then we're going to have another foul called against Tioga. It's going to go against Brennan Johnson. That's his first personal foul. And 29 points for Hunter Davis tonight for Tioga. As the first free throw by Ty Barman is good. He's only missed one free throw here tonight. He's got 16 points as he misses the second of two free throws, and that ball goes off the arms of Casey Odegaard and out of bounds. It'll stay with Ray. It's an 8-point lead for the Ray Jays. 72-64. As Jace Becker dribbles out of trouble, looking to run the time off the clock. And it's going to be another foul called against Hunter Davis. That'll be his fifth personal foul. He leaves at the 22.2 mark of the contest with a total team high point of 29 points for the Tioga Pirates in a great effort by the senior from Tioga. First free throw by Ty is off the mark, no good. Has missed his last two. Second one's also no good. Casey Odegaard is going to try it from three. That one's no good. And as the Ray Jays are going to run it out. Here's Odegaard. And Odegaard gets the shot blocked by Ty Barman. And that'll be the end of the game. 72-64. An 8-point victory over the Ray Jays, over the Tioga Pirates. And we'll step away as we try to capture head coach Michael Bergstrom with our start of our DNL Paraffin postgame show. We'll come back after this timeout.
At Tioga Ace Hardware, our store is a member of the largest retailer-owned hardware cooperative in the industry. We are all committed to being the helpful place by offering our customers knowledgeable advice, helpful service, and quality products. As the helpful hardware folks in your community, we promise that helping you is the most important thing we have to do today. Shop the biggest brands all under one roof at 119 North Main Street in Tioga, or shop online at acehardware.com.
This Game Day Media broadcast is brought to you by
At Bethel Baptist Church in Powers Lake. Come join us for Sunday school at 10 and worship at 11. If you can't join us in person, make sure to find us on Facebook for messages, weekly devotionals, podcasts, and important Bethel updates at Bethel Baptist Powers Lake. While being the largest leaseholder in the Bakken, Continental Resources believes that we are among the most efficient and cost-effective producers of oil and natural gas on the planet. One of the most effective ways of putting action behind our values is by giving to those communities in which we operate. American Energy is a huge contributor of tax revenue to local, state, and federal governments, an economic catalyst, and a job creator. If you want to work in an environment that encourages teamwork and putting your ideas into action, visit CLR.com to start your new career today. D&L Paraffin Incorporated is a local family-owned hot oil company that has been in operation since 1981. We work hard to develop good business relationships with the oilfield companies in the Tioga area. While offering services north of Lake Sakakawea, we focus on integrity, hard work, and safety. For all hot oil services, call dispatch at 701-641-3065 or 701-641-6310. And for hiring information, be sure to follow us on Facebook at DL Paraffin.
This Game Day Media broadcast is brought to you in part by
Border Mobile Grain Cleaning, based in Columbus, North Dakota, offers custom on-the-farm grain cleaning for spring wheat, durum, and barley. Contact Ethan Bakken at 701-310-5007 or find him on Facebook at Border Mobile Grain Cleaning. The Country Store, located at 123 Main Street in Powers Lake, North Dakota. If they don't have it, you probably don't need it.
At Haugland Insurance Services, we are passionate about protecting farmers and ranchers. With extensive agricultural knowledge, we have the tools to protect your profit and minimize risk. Whether it's crop and livestock insurance or farm property and liability, we protect your hard-earned assets. We can also assist with farm transitions, commercial insurance, life, health, and disability coverage. You work hard to feed our world, and we work tirelessly to protect what you've grown and built. Call us at 701-965-4066 or visit us online at hauglandinsuranceservices.com.
Located in Crosby, North Dakota, Brad Johnson Insurance has been helping clients find insurance coverage since 1986. Our team is passionate about serving the community in which we live and pride ourselves on getting to know our clients to best serve their needs. Our staff is active in the public and strives to better our community through participation, involvement, and by supporting area events and youth programs. For a quote, visit bradjohnsoninsurance.com or call 701-965-4200 today.
Since 1961, Tioga Medical Center has been providing quality health care to Northwest North Dakota patients. With a newly built clinic in Tioga, where primary care providers along with visiting specialists are caring for patients every day. Primary care clinics in Ray and Powers Lake also. Call for an appointment today at 701-664-3368. Tioga Medical Center. Great staff making a difference in the lives of patients every day.
As we come back to our DNL Paraffin postgame show, I've got the winning head coach, Michael Bergstrom. And Michael, as we were talking off air a little bit, big game for the Ray Jays tonight.
That was a huge game for us. I said before the game that whoever does simple better is going to win. I think we did simple better in that game. Our kids aren't scared of anything. Like Brody Signer says, we'll take on hell with a water gun. So, and we don't play scared. We play with a lot of confidence. We're getting better every game. That's our goal and that's our intent. So super proud of everyone because our energy and enthusiasm from the guys on the floor was great. Our bench was awesome. Our crowd was awesome. It was just a great game all the way around.
A lot of big plays by a lot of players tonight. Your youngsters played well of a game. I thought Austin Swanchera just did a well of a job from the post. He had some nice buckets off assists by your younger guys, but man alive, Brody Signer played a great game tonight, and he was named our Brad Johnson Insurance Player of the Game, but it was hard to pick up Brad Johnson Insurance Player of the Game because pretty balanced, and you got to give a lot of credit to your team. You're playing as a team, and a lot of good things in store for the Ray Jays.
Well, we talked about trying to hopefully get one more guy in double digits. So we went 18, 17, 12, and 12, 8. That's pretty balanced scoring. They love playing basketball together. They do an unbelievable job. Brody had a phenomenal game on all areas of it, and just very proud of him.
Nice way to start out 2024 with a District 7 win over longtime rival, the Tioga Pirates. Congratulations, Michael, as we bring in our Brad Johnson Insurance Player of the Game, Brody Signer. And Brody gets a little handshake there from his head coach, Michael Bergstrom. But Brody, you're a sophomore, but you guys are playing some pretty good basketball right now.
I think we're just out working everybody. We put in the time, we do everything, then it's showing.
Well, I know your kids, your players, your fellow teammates, they're not scared to take on seniors, juniors, whoever it might be. And it showed tonight with, you had a lot of great points tonight. You led your team in scoring, but I thought you guys played a whale of a team game tonight.
Yep. I think overall, we're way better than people think we are. We're going to upset some teams. and we're a matchup nightmare. Everybody can score.
Well, you got a lot of weapons, that's for sure. But it's a fun watching you guys, and we want to wish you all the best as you continue on with the 2023-2024 season. This is our Brad Johnson Insurance Player of the Game, folks. Brody Signer ending the game in double digits tonight to lead the Ray Jays to a big win in District 7 tonight. Congratulations.
Thank you.
We'll step aside. When we come back, we'll finish up with our DNL Paraffin postgame show after this timeout.
Born and raised amidst the small-town love of Northwest North Dakota, we at Northwest Communications Cooperative understand the joy of being part of a great community. That's why we choose to pour back into the people who pour into us. At NCC, we offer internet, telephone, video, and security services that are industry standard, top of the line. Based in Ray, North Dakota, we consider Northwest North Dakota our neighborhood. Let us know how we can serve you. Local, fast, reliable. Making connections, locally committed.
Voted a top 20 critical access hospital in quality, our Level 5 Trauma Center is ready to handle all your emergency needs with our acute stroke ready certification and full lab and radiology departments. Our physical, occupational, and speech therapy providers are available for all your rehab care, and our family practice clinic provides a variety of care including well child and child immunizations. Psychiatric care is available by telehealth, and mental health is available in person. To schedule an appointment, call us at 701-628-2505 or find us on our website at stanleyhealth.org. Montreal County Medical Center, here to help you throughout a lifetime.
This Game Day Media broadcast is brought to you in part by
Roustabout Service and Insulating, servicing the oil and gas industry since 1963. MC Property and Maintenance LLC is a family-owned and operated property management, maintenance, and handyman company based in Stanley, North Dakota. From lawn care to snow removal and everything in between, let us manage every aspect of your rental, property, and maintenance needs. To schedule an appointment, call Max at 701-641-2772.
Founded in 2019, Northwest Therapy Services, located in Ray and Williston, North Dakota, provides speech therapy in our clinics as well as partnering with local schools and nursing facilities to provide on-site therapeutic services. Our therapists offer language therapy as well as therapy for social, cognitive, communication, swallowing, feeding, and voice disorders. We are dedicated to providing the highest level of quality services. To schedule an appointment, visit nwtherapyservices.com or call 701-568-8255.
And as we come back to our DNL Paraffin postgame show, it was the Ray Jays with a convincing 72-64 win over the longtime rivals, the Tioga Pirates, and leading the way with 17 points tonight. Being named our Brad Johnson Insurance Player of the Game was Brody Signer with 17 points tonight. Ty Barman knocked down 16, 12 points each for Jace Becker, as well as Blake Bergstrom. 8 points for Austin Swanchera, 6 points for Grady Perizic, and rounding out the scoring for the Ray Jays with 1 point was Kason Bergstrom. 5 players got into the scorebook for the Tioga Pirates, leading the way for Tioga with just a whale of a game, both offensively and defensively, and falling out at the 22.2 second mark of the game. But that is Hunter Davis ending the night with 29 points. Brennan Johnson with 20 points tonight. 9 points put in by Cooper Hayes, 4 points by Gunnar Moberg, and 2 points for Diego Garcia for a total of 64 points tonight. Playing but not scoring was Rylan Hollingshead and Casey Odegaard. Our next action will be this Thursday when we travel over to the ranch, or the barn in Powers Lake, North Dakota, as we'll have District 7 girls basketball action on Thursday night. From the barn, it'll be Divide County Maroons taking on the Powers Lake Burke Central Ranchers. We'll end the week on Friday when we travel over here to Ray again at Kurt Hadenfield Court. And the boys will do battle against the Powers Lake Burke Central Ranchers and the Ray Jays doing battle tonight, on Friday night. And we're looking forward to that as well. So on behalf of my sponsors who make this all possible. Make sure you go out and thank all of our sponsors that help make this all possible. We'd appreciate it. Without their help, we couldn't do anything. And we're just blessed with great sponsors here. And if you want to become a sponsor, get a hold of me, as we're looking for more sponsors all the time to be able to make this all happen up here in Northwest North Dakota. And on behalf of my producers tonight, James Myers on our computer board tonight, running the camera tonight is Owen Miller. My name is Randy Peterson. Once again, your final score from Kurt Hoddenfield Court in Ray, North Dakota. It was the Ray Jays improving to 4-3 on the season with a 72-64 win in District 7 play in boys basketball action here tonight. Good night, everybody. Have a safe trip home.
Tonight's Game Day Media broadcast was brought to you by NCC, Tioga Medical Center, The Country Store, St. Luke's Medical Center, O'Theone Boutique, Souris Valley Dental Group of Minot, D&L Paraffin, Brad Johnson Insurance, Bravera Bank, Continental Resources, Northwest Therapy Services, Nessa Consulting Service, Roustabout Service and Insulating, DA Land LLC, 701 Cornhole Company, Bingaman Construction, Tioga Ace Hardware, Border Plains Equipment of Stanley, Tioga Parts Supply, Surge Aesthetics, The Porch, Tegan's Interiors, Tioga Drug and Soda Shop, Prairie Home Furnishings, Tech Next Solutions, Montreal County Health Center, Brandy Larson Insurance Agency, Thrivent, Kyle Hansen, Financial Advisor, Mirex Petroleum Corporation, TNT Measurements Incorporated, MC Property and Maintenance LLC, Tioga Pirates Booster Club, Bethel Baptist Church of Powers Lake, Gustafson Septic Service Incorporated, Border Mobile Grain Cleaning, Powers Lake Athletic Booster Club, Flag Family Media.
Inspired by a dream. That dream is now a reality. Our goal.
Tonight's Game Day Media broadcast was brought to you by NCC, Tioga Medical Center, The Country Store, St. Luke's Medical Center,